A'ja Wilson furious as Caitlin Clark tickets sold out instantly, and hers orange serves as a microcosm of this phenomenon, highlighting the stark contrast in ticket demand between the reigning MVP, A'ja Wilson, and the Las Vegas Aces, and the newly drafted Clark and the Indiana Fever. This isn't just a rivalry. It's a reflection of a changing landscape, one where the economics of attention, marketing strategies, and generational shifts are reshaping the world of women's basketball, significantly impacting even the hallowed grounds of its legacy. We need to look beyond the surface-level comparison of ticket sales and delve into the historical context, the marketing strategies, and the cultural forces at play to understand the true magnitude of this shift. Vince's legacy plays a monumental role in shaping these athletes, and to understand the present we need to delve into the past. To fully appreciate the current situation, it's crucial to understand the foundation upon which the WNBA, and indeed women's basketball as a whole, has been built. This foundation is rooted in the NCAA, where players like A'ja Wilson honed their skills, built their legacies, and inspired countless young athletes. Caitlin Clark's ascent to stardom is a stark contrast to Wilson's journey. Clark represents the modern game, deep threes, flashy passes, and an almost instant celebrity fueled by social media and a changing media landscape. Clark shattered records during her time at the University of Iowa, becoming the all-time leading scorer in NCAA Division I women's basketball. Her offensive prowess and ability to make highlight reel plays drew national attention. Clark's signature move is her ability to hit deep three-pointers with remarkable consistency. This skill, combined with her exceptional passing ability, makes her a nightmare for opposing defenses. Clark's highlights quickly went viral on social media, attracting a new generation of fans to women's basketball. Her social media presence and engaging personality further amplified her appeal. Clark's performance in the NCAA tournament catapulted her to superstardom. Her electrifying play and competitive spirit captivated audiences and made her a household name. Clark's narrative as the small-town Iowa girl who broke records, defied expectations, and is now taking on the pros is incredibly powerful. This narrative resonates with fans and helps to build a strong emotional connection. Her impact goes beyond the game. Her commitment to women in sport has attracted new fans to not only women's basketball, but women's sport as a whole. This is something that can't be directly measured in terms of statistics, but instead in culture. The Clark phenomenon isn't just about one player. It's about the changing ways we consume sports, the power of social media, and the hunger for a new kind of star. She embodies the modern athlete, someone who is not only talented but also marketable, engaging, and socially conscious. Clark is driving demand, and that demand translates to dollars. Increased ticket sales, merchandise sales, TV ratings, sponsorships, all of these things benefit the entire WNBA, not just the Indiana Fever. Clark is driving demand, and that demand translates to dollars. This isn't just about hype, it's about genuine economic impact. The WNBA has traditionally struggled to create compelling narratives around its players and teams. It's often relied on generic girl power messaging, which, while important, doesn't always resonate with a broad audience. Wilson is furious. It's likely more nuanced than that. There's likely a mix of frustration, maybe a little envy, but also a recognition that Clark's arrival is ultimately good for the league. The pressure on Wilson is immense. She's been the face of the WNBA for years, carrying the burden of expectations. Now, suddenly, she's sharing the spotlight, and she's being compared to a rookie who hasn't even played a regular season game yet. It's important to acknowledge the pressure on established stars like Wilson when a new phenomenon arrives. They've earned their place in the game, and they deserve our respect and understanding. The Aces are a dynasty. They do have incredible talent. So why the attendance problem? It comes down to marketing and narrative. An interview with Sheryl Swoopes, one of the WNBA's early stars discussed the pressure of being the face of a young league, the constant scrutiny, the need to perform perfectly on and off the court. It's a heavy burden to carry, and Wilson has carried it with grace for a long time. Clark's impact extends beyond the WNBA and has significant implications for the NCAA, where her legacy continues to resonate. Clark's popularity has brought increased attention to women's college basketball, boosting viewership, attendance, and media coverage. The success of players like Clark is inspiring young girls to pursue basketball at the collegiate level, leading to a more competitive landscape and higher overall talent pool. Clark's impact on women's basketball is contributing to a broader shift in attitudes towards women's sports, paving the way for increased investment and recognition. As NIL deals and other opportunities become more prevalent, the NCAA is facing new challenges and opportunities. Clark's success demonstrates the potential for college athletes to build their brands and generate revenue. Wilson and Clark are setting an example for future players that it is helping build the game and show the world that women's sport is as exciting as men's sport. Some critics argue that Clark's popularity is primarily driven by hype and that her impact is overstated. While there is certainly an element of hype involved, the numbers don't lie. Clark is driving real economic impact and attracting new fans to the sport. It's important to recognize that Clark is not the only talented player in the WNBA. There are many other deserving athletes who have worked tirelessly to build their careers and contribute to the growth of the league. While comparisons between Clark and other players are inevitable, it's important to avoid pitting them against each other. Each player has their own unique skills, strengths, and contributions to the game. The WNBA and the NCAA must embrace the changes brought about by the Clark phenomenon and work together to build a sustainable future for women's basketball. The WNBA needs to invest in marketing and storytelling to showcase its players and their stories in a compelling and authentic way. Increased media coverage is essential for building fan bases and generating revenue. Social media is a powerful tool for connecting with fans and building community. Investing in youth programs is crucial for developing the next generation of talent and ensuring the long-term health of the sport. The WNBA and the NCAA should work together to promote women's basketball and create opportunities for players at all levels. The Caitlin Clark effect is real. It's undeniable and it's changing the game. Whether A'ja Wilson and the Aces like it or not, they're part of this transformation. They have a choice: resist the change or embrace it. The WNBA is the future, and there is so much potential for women in sport. Now is the time to commit and make sure women are elevated to an equal level with men in sport. We are entering a golden age of women's basketball. Like, subscribe, and turn on notifications so that you never miss out. Click the video on the screen. See you.